Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we're using up some more book pages and using up some greeting cards at the same time too. Here's another greeting card idea. So what I basically did was I made hangovers. That's what I call these, hangovers. I took a greeting card, which normally opens like this. Let me back up for you. It would open like this, but basically I cut it here and I cut it here, and then I have these little things I call hangovers, and basically they can hang over the top of a journal page to sit as so. So you'll have something on the back, something on the front, but then also a little surprise inside. And basically this is a folding journal tag. So if you don't have greeting cards, you can just take some cardstock and cut it in similar shapes and just give it a crease in the center and you're set to go. So let's take a look at the prototypes and see what we've got. Here we go. Zoom. All right. So here is the first one. This is the first prototype. I used a picture from a field guide, some lace doily netting thingy that I just cut apart and just nested the birdie picture on that. And here is a little doily of lace, and this was actually the word, this is this bird. So I thought that was kind of cute to have there on the same page. And what I did with this one was I collaged the back, and then I put some white gesso over it, inked around, and then I put my top elements on it. The back I actually put upside down inadvertently, but I didn't want to change it because it was from 1951 and it was an ad for fine linens, and I just thought it was so pretty I decided to go ahead and leave it. But ideally you would have both things facing up, not facing backwards. Okay, so then on the inside I did some stenciling on the top part in multicolors just for interest with these I think they're I want to say goji berry leaves or something. There's something like that. And I just did some line stamping here with a word stamp and then a little picture of a bird, since we have a bird on the front. And the back is an ad from an old magazine. This is from an old magazine. And there's one hangover. Okay, let's go look at hangover number 2. And this one has some torn out picture. This is a picture from another field guide. Torn out words from an old magazine ad. The background on this you can see through. This is actually the same background, but I put some washi tape over the entire thing to mute down the background to cover it a little bit. And then I had a little white space here, so I put a piece of lace down the side and added some liquid pearls. And I did a little mini collage on the back. I ran the washi tape over the back, put a word, and here's an old ad from an old Sears and Roebuck catalog showcasing beautiful pair of boots, coat, breeches, and leggings from days gone by. And it's kind of an old worldly map design on the washi tape. So I don't know, I just thought that kind of looked cool. It was a vintage map style. And then on the inside of this guy, he has the washi tape on the top with a big window sticker here, and it shows everything through it, which I thought looked kind of cool, looking out at the world. You know, you're going places with the boots, you're creating, and you're looking out at the world. And there's some beautiful blackbirds guiding you to write a little note to yourself. So there you go for that hangover. Now this little hangover, he's not quite dry yet, so I couldn't totally finish him, but I did the front. And what I did was I just took white gesso and I smeared it over the front, and I let that air dry, and then I used some rubber stamp. It's just a Cupid rubber stamp, and stamped a little angel trumpeter there 3 times in different colors for fun. And then I just had fun drawing with the liquid pearls, making some flowers and some filigree around the edge, just doodle drawing around there. And I'll show you how to do that. It's very easy, very fun. And this just has to be set aside to dry. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside to dry. Here are our 3 prototypes. And let's make some of these. Let's see how far we get. Okay, here we go. So here is our card. Now I'm just going to break away to cut here and here on my guillotine. Okay, so I have 3. They're not exactly the same size. They don't have to be because they're probably not going to be mounted on the same page. They could be, but it's not emergent that they're the same size. So I just cut them in 3 random places. All right, so let's see what I did with the first one. That's this guy. We'll just bring him over here in eye shot. So let me back up so you can see more. Okay, there he is. All right, let me put you over here, guy. And what I did with him was I did an easy, quick collage all over. So let's go with middle size guy. And we'll open you up, hoping I'm staying in frame. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. All is well in at the Paper Outpost. We are motoring along, having fun. Lots of reckless abandon going on here. I hope it's going on over at your place too. Hope the weather's treating you nicely. And I'm putting the glue down. I'm just putting a nice basement layer of Scotch Create glue. You can find all my supplies, favorites, and that below in the description box if you're interested. And I'll try and remember if I add anything new there. If I put something in this video that I haven't put down there yet, I will try and add it. Okay, so what I did was just random collage, and how I did it was randomly. So I'm really trying to use up my scraps. So let's see how I do here. I'm just gonna go random to town, not thinking about it, just putting stuff down. Who knows what? Craziness abounds. It's just going down on the paper. I've got so many scraps. I need to use them up. And okay, I'm starting to get better about throwing stuff out. Okay, let's get you there. And oh, here we have some nice green leaves. We can get some green leaves going. Sure, you like to be there. Why not? And what else do I have here? Oh, I got so much stuff. All right, you. How about you? All right, you're not doing anything. Let's put you there. What about you? You're kind of just sitting there doing nothing. We'll put you to work. How about your brother? How about your lazy brother? Let's get him to work too. Okay. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, I could collage until the cows come home here. All right, let's put some more green. All right, so this goes pretty fast, and this is, I think, really a fun part. Let's get some different stuff going in there. And here's some more words. Okay, put you there. And, oh, hey, we need to get going here on this guy. He needs a lot more. All right, put you there. I'm going to put some there. Can you see all this? I hope so. And, okay, what else do we have? I just need a little piece of something. Okay, we'll put you. All right, how about you go across the top. And, oh, here's something. What are you doing? I'll put you there. And how about you? You and your little dog we'll put there. And how about this there? Okay, and I'm just going to leave it a little bare where it folds because I don't want it bunching up too much there. I guess I could put another little green piece here. All right, how about there? Okay, and I'll buff it off with the good old our friend sanding block if needed. Okay, so now we have that, but you're saying, oh, it's all ruffly and bumply and it's like it's doing this, right? Can you see that? It's got all the little leafies holding up. Well, one thing that can help with that is gesso, white gesso. It doesn't have to be heavy. This just happens to be heavy, meaning it's thicker. It's basically thick white paint. You can use house paint too. And you probably want to use gloves, but I'm just going to town here and let's see what happens. So this is what I did with the other one. And alrighty, here we go. I'm just mushing it in. Yep. And it kind of tacks everything down nicely. Look at that. It's all one little nice little thing now. Whoop. I forgot to put my mat down. Okay. Where are you, Matt? Matt, here I am. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have that, and let's just do the other side. So we have another side. And so it really doesn't matter what your collage pictures are in the background, if they're going to be whited over with the gesso. One thing to note about the gesso is it looks more opaque when it's wet, and then as it dries, it becomes less opaque or more, I would say, translucent. So you're going to be able to see through to the background a little more when it's dry. That's the nutshell of it all. Okay. And now, dealer's choice here, basically you could say you want to cut off the edges or you don't want to cut off the edges. But in the first one, I did cut off the edges, so I think I'm going to show you an example of edges being cut off. And there we go. All right, so let me just give this a blow dry with my heat gun. my little well-loved heat gun. I'll be right back. Okay, he's pretty much almost bone dry, not quite, but I think I can work with it at this point. You should probably wait till it's bone dry before you cut, but I'm just going to turn it over this way, and then I'm going to cut, and you can cut either with scissors. This I would not do tearing ruler myself, just because I think it's better to have, you don't want, if it's damp at all, which it might be if you're impatient like me, it'll just tear it and make your edges, you won't be as happy. Just pull out the scissors and cut it, or use a crafting knife and your straight edge ruler to, let me just demonstrate that. Can you see? Okay. Let's see, we do this on a cuttable surface, like a cutting mat or a cutting board. This is just a kitchen cutting board if you don't have a cutting mat. And there. See if this works. You want to go firm and close to the edge. Okay, I don't think I got that. I feel like I didn't get that. No, I didn't get that. So I'm going to retreat, go over there. All right, because it's wet, I think it's going to pull some of it off. I got through part of it, but I think I was cutting at the wrong spot. So I'm not too proud to retreat and realign and re-strategize. So here we go. We are pretty much out of that woods, thank goodness. All right, you get to see everything here live on deck as it happens. Okay, so there we go. So as you can see, as it's drying, we're having more of the background through. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah, there it is, showing through just a little bit more. Okay, but that gives us a nice background to work on. And now we just can have some fun. So I'm asking myself, what is actually on my desk? And maybe I need to use up what is on my desk. Since I was pulling little birdie pictures out of a field guide, I have a little leftover birdie. I thought maybe I could work him into the scene. I'm orienting myself so I know up and down. My spine goes at the top because it's going to sit on top of a book page. Let's say this is a book page. Boom. Like that, okay? So it doesn't need to be clipped or anything. It will just be there, ready to be removed. It's basically the folding journal tag, or the hangover, as I call it. All right, let's see. Let's do a little tearing here, as we like to tear. Oh, I have the words for this one. I could salvage that and use that as I did in the other, but we may do other things. I'm not sure. I'll just put it aside just in case. You never know. And all right, so now we have this, but first I would like to ink things up a bit to put a little drama and a little background here. And I inked up all the brown, but let me think. Okay, we'll do a little brown on this one. Around the top. Oh, yep, first bluebird. Okay, not worried about it too much because we are going to be covering things on here. And sometimes you just get to work things into your design if they happen along the way, and that's okay. And while I'm here, I will just ink the inside. I'm not a very neat inker today. It's just one of those days, you know, sometimes so precise and exact and everything, and other days just like, whoo, willy-nilly. And but I try not to put the genie back in the bottle. If the genie wants to be willy-nilly, let the genie be willy-nilly. It's only paper, right? And we got to have fun, and we got to remember that's the most important thing. So as long as we're having fun, everything's okay. So fun, check, check. Okay, great. We can move on. All right, so what are we putting in here? You would like to go there, but you want to nest on something, don't you? I can feel it. I can feel it. All right, I found some of this twine wire stuff. I think it's for floral design in that, and I had a bit of it, and it's kind of rolling around on my desk here. I thought maybe I'd try and use it up. Let's see what I can use it. Maybe I can put it on the bottom. That's kind of cute, right? Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, I'll do it. All right, here's my new thing. Here's my new thing to hold my glue upside down now. Instead of having all the glue pour in the bottom, I put the lid on it and just put some washi tape around here on this half bottle that I cut. And now my glue sits at the bottom, and it's a little easier to get out when you get down to the very, like maybe a third left, and it wants to do the volcano thing on you and come out the top if you put it upright. I'm using, what glue are you using, Pam? It is Fabrifix, a great clear silicone glue, waterproof, great grab for just about anything and your brother. And you know, it's funny, I don't have a brother. I keep mentioning brother today. Okay, there we go. Hand tool. Oh, messy hand tool. Oh, well, that's okay. Is my baby wipe at the ready? No, no, it's not, but I will get it because it's right here. Okay, I have it. And gluey fingers are handled. Okay, so now let's cut off the excess. Don't want all that. There we go. Cutting it just a little. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just so there's no sharp wires or anything. I don't want anybody getting poked inadvertently. Oh, I could put this little guy sitting on a fence. Very cute idea, I said to myself. All right, let's do it. Let's just roll with it. See, these things just start to create themselves, and you're just sort of an observer as they happen. I mean, I'm the observer. That happens when you're just having fun, right? Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's do that. But do you want something behind you? I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave you as is. That's kind of adorable. All right, so let's see if I can get some art glitter glue out here because I'm going to be gluing paper to gesso. So that should be just fine, I would think. Gesso is, yeah, it's like a flat white paint. It gives you the ability to write on it if you want to once it's dry. All right, let's put you, we want all of you. Oh, you don't actually have to all be on here. It's okay if your tail sticks off a little bit. Okay, there we go. You're on. You're on and you're in. Let's tilt you back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we have a little upper space, and what are we going to do? I was going to put this guy here, but now he looks suddenly large, so I may not do that. Maybe we do something else completely different. Hang on. Hang on. All right, I'm gonna try and get artsy here. I have this page, this book page that I tore out of a book, and I'm probably not going to use this whole page on something, but I'm going to try and make a sun out of that orange. Okay, I grabbed 1-inch circle punch, an awesome little tool, and fun to use. I'm just going to get closer here to the orange, and let's see if I can cut out an orange sun. See how we do. Probably not going to look exactly like a sun, but that's all right. Okay, what do we got? Are you going to look like a sun? You could. That's sort of sun-like. Let's see, I do. Oh, look what I have. I have carved pumpkin, orange. And I have a little stamper that I made just on a wooden thing. This is a makeup sponge that wow, that's really orange, isn't it? All right, let's see how this goes. All right, I'm making you a little more orange around the edges to bring out the orangeness in you. And make you all orange there. Yeah. I want my sun to be orange, and I think it's orange, and so are my fingers. That's okay. All right, now let's glue you down. We've got the white glue here, so that's good. Paper on gesso, white glue should be just fine. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I think I want to do one more thing. Oh, you just don't stay that way. No, oh, move over there. Oh, good grief. It's disaster pants. All right, I think I want to get some, hang on. Yep, it was right here. Whoops, sorry. I've got my cheesecloth bag. I've got some dyed ones, some white ones in here, but I think I might like to put a little of this behind the sun. Let's see how that looks. I'm going for the radiating out arms of the sun suggested. I'll see if this works. Okay. And the nice thing about cheesecloth is when you glue it down, you can mush it. And okay, let me zoom you in so you can see. You seem like you're miles away here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this. We're going for broke here. Okay, making a sun-like area. And then I'm just going to put this down. That's bigger than I need, so I'm going to mush it and make it smaller. And you can do the mushing. Mushing is okay with cheesecloth and Fabrifix. That's kind of cool, right? Gives it that sort of rustic look. This isn't quite dry yet, so I might be able to get that on there. Whoop, whoop, come on. All right, we'll make you almost looking more like a flower than the sun, but we'll just pretend. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just make you a little more orangey. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Getting you more sun-like, or sunflower-like. All right, there we go. Well, no stem, so it's a sun in my books. All right, there you go. Down. Stay down. There we go. Lots of orange. It's definitely a sun. Okay. And now for just a little counterbalance, maybe I'll just do a couple little orangey dots down here. Maybe that's the grasses in the back, possibly. Maybe it's like an orange hayfield or something. Come on, work with me here. There are orange hayfields, aren't there? Oh my gosh. Okay, so time check. Okay, 19, we're good. Okay, so here is our front. Whoop, you're really close now. Okay, here's our front so far. Okay, and then our back, we could do whatever we want here, but I think I'm gonna do something very simple on the back. And let's see, oh, I've got these pretty daisies. So why don't I put a daisy on the back? That would be nice, right? Okay, let me put a daisy on the back. I've got a white background, so something that would contrast the white would be good. And let's just make sure I don't tear off this daisy's stem. Make sure I get the right stem. Yep, I think that's the right stem. And now I'm just going to remove any what I call these little triangles from tearing. I think it looks better when they're not there. The bottom one, he might stay. Let's see. Okay, so let's use you. And what the heck, we're going with the orange. I never use orange, so here we are. We're using orange today. And it's a very sunny. Maybe I'm looking for heat because it's freezing here today in Florida. It's like the winter time. And orange just seems warm. Now, if it's too orange, I can knock it down with a little bit of brown. And say it's like, whoa, that's really orange, Pam. Yeah, I can just knock it back a bit and go for more of a rust orange sort of look. And there we go. We can put you down. All right, let's put you down. I don't know about your little tail hill. Maybe we'll get rid of him. All right. Do. All right, there we have a daisy. Put the daisy there, maybe, or in the middle. Well, let's put him on an angle there. Okay, decision has been made. All right. Oh, and there's some pretty words on the other side. This is from Edith Holden, yet again. It seems like I did buy the books to tear up, and they're never ending. You can use them forever, apparently. Oh, look, foxglove. Okay, so we've got some writing here. Oh, that's a story about foxglove. I saw a foxglove one summer's evening. Oh, well. Well, we can use a part of a thing. How about that? This looks pretty. Let's see that. Yeah. I mean, whatever it is, her writing is amazing. So I'm just going to go with it because I just love her printing and her artistry and everything she does. So I'm just going to grab what I can, even if, oh, there's her initials. I would really love to keep those. Let's see if I can get those in there. Okay. Well, you're not going to fit on there, are you? No. But we do have to open you up, and we have stuff inside we got to do. And I could do that. That would be really cool. Wouldn't it be really cool? Maybe I'll put it over here. All right, I'm not going to go with orange this time. I just think I'm over-oranged at this moment. Orange is, for me, is a nice accent color. But maybe too much orange might be a little overwhelming. But, some people love orange, and I think that's awesome. Okay, so I think what I'd like to do is a little bit of a background on here. Just a little something. Should I make it orange? Oh, I got a little orange on here. Yep, don't listen to me. Okay, I'm just going to lightly. This is light orange, yes, because I'm going lightly. There, just a little. See that? Barely there, barely noticeable. Okay, we need a little more right there. My hand must have bounced up too much. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put that there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All right, and we're going down. And here we go. And we're gluing. And we're gluing around the world. Big X, circling back home to town. Okay, we did it. And we can put our little nail up, or our pin up there. We'd love that little trick. Putting this down. Am I in shot? Oh yeah, I forgot I smalled up on you here. Okay. Okay, we got that. And then we have all this. So here we could put some line stamp. Sure, why not? Okay, here's some line stamp. And maybe this one maybe it looks like that when it opens. But then when you open it, it's actually this way. Huh, okay. Nope, that way. All right. Let me back up. I feel like I'm too close on you there. Okay, maybe we'll pull this a little closer. There we go. All right, so putting down line stamp. I think there's enough ink on here from before. I'll just see what happens. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. And I have a little room for a little something here. And that little something I think is going to be a stamp. And here I have stamps because, little birds like little grasses and that. So we'll give him some grass. And what color do we want the grass? Well, I know what you're saying. You're saying orange, aren't you? Okay, all right, I'll make the grass. I'm going to make the grass half orange. Oh boy, here I'm mixing my inks. Half brown. Okay, don't look. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, maybe I kind of overshot it there a little bit. But as you can see the effect, we have a little bit of the orange on this side and that side, unifying the design. And we have this on the front. And I think I may have done it a little backwards, but you can orient these any way you like. Now that I've oriented it a different way, I'd like to express that. But that was kind of fun. You know, you never know as you're going along what's going to come of it. So there you have it. Let me show you the new one and the old one. Did I do the back? Yep, I did the back. Oh, I should probably put something else on there. That would be nice to have a little something. Let me do a word stamp. Oh, here's a leaf. Nope, not a leaf. I need a word stamp. Let's get a word. Let's get a good word. Oh, let's see. How about some butterflies? Yeah, I could stamp some butterflies on there. That would be cool. All right, I'm not doing orange butterflies. I'm going to do brown butterflies. Maybe black butterflies. Yeah, I'm going to do black butterflies. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Ready? All right, let's hope this works. Okay, and we'll find out. Ah, well, it almost worked. I got 3/4 of one of them, but hey, that looks kind of cool, right? Yeah, I'll put some more on there. I like these up. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, now I'm going to town. Look at me. I'm getting carried away. A whole bunch of butterflies up there. Look at that. Daisy was a very, very popular flower. And where are we time-wise? Okay, maybe we need a word. Do you feel like you need a word? I can put a word on there. Huh, what's that? Nope, not going to use that. I'm going to grab a word from the word bucket. Here's the word bucket. Let me just find a word. Oh, there's a word. Oh, there's a nice word. Breathe. That's always a good word. Yeah. Always a good idea to breathe. So there's my little word. I just printed these out on my computer on a regular copy paper. And this was before I learned about my Underwood font, which I love, which is a typewriter font, my Underwood typewriter or my Underwood font. It's just so cute. And all right, so now I'm going to glue this down. Well, since I have you right here, I'm going to use you. Hello, Mr. Art Glitter Glue. Oh, this is Art Glitter Glue, if I didn't say that. Can't remember. But I'm just going to put little squares of him on there. Don't need much. And we'll just put you right there. There. Now, how's that? Okay, we got a little more action. What? You want more? You want more, I say? Okay, I will get more. You know what I'm going to get. All right, let me get something else here. All right, I've got some, what, gold stickles? Okay, I pulled out the stickles, and I think I'm going to work with diamond stickles. Diamond stickles are glitter glue with a fine tip point, and sometimes the point gets, oh, maybe I'm not going to use you right now. I think my pin rusted. I left a pin in there. Okay, don't do that. That's a no-no because it rusted and now it's probably stuck forever. So don't do that. All right, let me get another one. How about this color? That's kind of cool. This is Glisten Stickles. Okay, let's just put some glisten on here. All right. I'm just having fun at this point. Okay, just putting maybe a little circle of stickles around here. And yeah, I'll just do a little on the stem. Okay, I don't know if I need much more than that. I guess I could put some on the petals here and there, just to, you know me, I get started with this stuff and next thing you know, the whole thing is covered in stickles. So I just thought this little flower needed a little extra sparkle. Okay, there we go. So that I have to set aside to dry, as we all well know, right? Yeah. Okay, so off you go into the drying chamber. But first I will display all the ones that we have done. There's this guy, if you recall what he looks like on the inside. He has stencil, and he has writing space, and he has the upside down ad, which was supposed to be the other way. And my other guys, oh goodness gracious, I was going to show you how to do the drawing with the liquid pearls. But it is gone, and I have a funny feeling wherever it is, it's getting squashed right now. Ooh, there's one of them here, and let's see if I can find the other one. Oh, getting nervous. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. What do we got? Oh, okay, not bad. Okay, this one apparently dried, thankfully. Okay, So, all right, don't forget to put the stuff aside if it's got to dry, because it's worth it. You did all that work, and you don't want to be like me. I should really have been called the messy crafter. I'll bet that name is taken. Okay, there we are. There are our complete little doodads. And these are, I'm calling them hangovers. They're a lot of fun. I think it's a classic design. I think this has probably already been done out there. I'm sure somebody has thought of this. But anyway, these are fun and cute and easy. Anybody can do them. If you found value here, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you very much for spreading the word about this channel. You're really helping the channel grow and get to more eyes. And we're all able to share the idea that fun can be simple, and creating with reckless abandon can be a lot of fun. So take care, everyone. Happy crafting, and check me out on the podcast, and come on over and visit in the Facebook group. I've got all the links below for everything in my description box, so check out there to see if you're looking for anything, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.